to record.
Yep, just kick the recording off. Hi guys, Andrew here. I've been asked to record the Q&A for the Australian session, so we've got 30 odd people on the call now and they want to pick my brains, I think. So I thought I'd knock on the record button so we can pop it up and you can catch up on things. So let's fire away with some questions. I know Steve has asked, when will the physical cards be available? You've written UGPay, but I assume you mean Global Unit Pay, which are two separate entities. All right, they are waiting for the delivery of the physical cards to the head office, and then they'll make them available. All right, so at some point in the near future, you can actually get your virtual card right now in Global Unit Pay. Now, while we're there, we're going to get this out. There are several separate entities. Okay, Global Unit Pay is it is a partner that is a payment gateway, kind of like Payzer or PayPal or, all of the other ones that have their wallet. You can, exchange, bring in money, put out money, all that sort of stuff. That's there. Okay, we've also got UGPay Group, which is one of our partners that sell the securitized token, the World Crew, okay, which is the co-ownership. We've also got the exchange, which has just opened in the last day or so, okay. That is another separate entity. And then we've got the back office, Everidge, okay. So they're four separate things and they're all talking to each other, okay. So we'll get that out there. All right. There was a Summit 21 training on this morning. I was on it. It was very late here, and they were basically promoting the event, which I'll get to later in the time. This will be an epic event. All right, it'll be simulcast to 8 different countries. There'll be awesome training. There'll be a big celebration because it is the 2nd birthday of the Crypto Unit program. Giddy up, okay? So be on it. What's it cost? $35, $40? All right, and that would barely cover the what do they call it? The film crews and things, the studios and everything they have to do.
Gone up to $80.
Is it 80 now?
Yeah.
Well, I got mine for 35 because I bought it when it first came out. So
I did too. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you haven't got a ticket yet, it's worth even $80. All right, to be there. All right. And look, the more people from your team that you get on an event, all right. And isn't this the case? When you've got team members that go to an event, your business explodes because what they get there is training, skills, and belief. All right. And then you build like crazy people to the next event where you get more people to it and so on and so on. That's how it's done. Anyway, okay. You don't need to see the replay, Brendan. It was basically talking about promoting an event. So get your ticket and then you save yourself 3 hours. All right, Shoba's asked a good question in which because we're recording this, I'm going to explain it fully as well. She's asked, if Crew is being burned, why are they giving us Crew at the end of the 3-year World Crew staking? Oh, there's a question for you. Now, for those new people on the call, when this first launched, we were accumulating Crypto Unit units. All right. There is about 32 billion of them in circulation. There's 3 billion reserved for earnings when you stake them. Now we'll talk about that in a minute. There is going to be 80 billion tokens in total, which means there's 45 billion World Crew and 35 billion crypto units. As these are converted or transferred into World Crew, they are burnt, which means there's still a total of 80 billion. There's just more World Crew and less crypto unit. Does that make sense so far? Can we have some more cameras on so I can interact and see? All right, so I'm going to go with 4 or 5 people with cameras on. All right. So as that happens, the supply of these diminishes and this increases, okay? But when you convert your crypto units to World Crew, it starts a brand new 12-month locking period. But with the World Crew, you can stake it or put it down for a term deposit and earn our utility token UNTB, which is liquid. You can sell that, and I think it's selling for 5, 6, 7 cents right now when it started at 1 cent. So it's jumped up pretty good on the exchange. I think it got as high as 9. Okay, so for the Eventi staking, now staking is where you grab a parcel of tokens and you put them down for a period of time and you'll get paid a monthly interest for it. Okay, now the Eventi one is one where you get 8% per month, which is a big amount. Now that's all those tokens have been set aside, where you get 4% per month paid along the way, and the 4% a month additional gets accumulated and given to you at the end of the 3-year cycle, along with the original tokens you put down. So that 4% per month is like an income. You could sell those Crew if you wanted to and derive an income from it. All right. At the end of it, you'll get unblocked crypto units back. Now with them, you could sell them or you could transfer them to World Crew. The choice is yours. Okay. There's one thing I guess we have to mention. You can exchange 1 crypto unit for 1 World Crew securitized token, 1 for 1, for 12 months only. After that, there'll be a crypto unit World Crew pair where they can vary in price. Okay, all the assets are under the World Crew. Okay, but there is a diminishing supply of the crypto unit, and these are liquid. Right, because most of them will be unblocked. So the demand for these will still be there, but how's it going to compare for the demand for World Crew? It could cost you still could get 1-to-1, or it could cost 2 Crew to buy 1 World Crew. Or it could be the other way. It could take 1 Crew to get 2 World Crew. You don't know. That's something you need to decide on and speculate on. I'll be doing a percentage of my unblocked Crew in the 8%, because you'll get a good sum every month that you can sell and do whatever you want to do with. Okay. All right, so that's answered that one from Shoba, I believe. Yes, Shoba? I can see her nodding, so. Maureen.
Sorry, Andrew.
Yes, Shoba?
Do they get burnt though? I mean, if they gave us at the end of the 3-year, they gave us a lump sum of Crew
Yes.
plus 4%. That
Yeah,
means
all the
we're going to bring in
4% and the original, yes.
That means we're going to bring in a bucket load of Crew again into the system.
They'll always be in the system. They'll just be staked.
Right.
Okay. So they're part of the Crew already. They're not making more. You are grabbing them and putting them away for 3 years. And then after 3 years, they come back to you as unblocked tokens.
But when do they get burnt?
When you transfer them to World Crew.
Again?
Well, they were never World Crew. When you stake the crypto units for the Eventi, they are still crypto units. You're not converting them to World Crew.
Right. Okay. Okay. Thank you.
All right. Maybe we should have got that bit right at the start. All right. Now, Maureen, it looks like they have removed the Bitcoin withdrawal again. And I've just had a message from someone where the Bitcoins hasn't been put, or the units haven't been put back into the account. Are you one of those people? Right. Message support. It'd be I don't know whether they're fiddling with the back office because I thought they were going to leave the Bitcoin withdrawal until the end of the month when Global Unit Pay would become available. So
message support, Andrew.
Yep.
And he asked me for a screenshot of it.
But
And I
they've
said, "There's
removed,
not- it's gone."
yeah, they've removed the with the history. I understand that.
I can't send you a screenshot. There's nothing there to
Yeah.
do. But
Yep.
they're not very good at support.
Well, they have their moments, yeah. So that will be brought up. I'll message Dina tonight and say, listen, this is gonna bombard you. You better get that fixed.
Yeah.
Not that Dina can do it, but she has contact with IT who can. Okay, it's not what you know, it's who you know sometimes. So Maureen, rest assured, you did too. And I was lining up a withdrawal tomorrow because normally, you know, they get cancelled on Sunday anyway. If you do one from Monday forward, then usually you get paid. So, yeah, I'm a bit disappointed that that's been removed, but I hope it's just a temporary bug and that all gets fixed. So, do you remember the size of the withdrawal? If so, make sure you get a ticket into support. Don't rest assured that data won't be deleted, right? That will still be in the database somewhere. It's just hidden from the website. Okay, so they haven't lost it. Okay.
Andrew, I withdrew 3,000,
Yep.
and that was the maximum. That was the maximum I could get out. They wouldn't
Yep.
allow any more than 3.
Yep.
And mine arrived. Oh gosh, what was the other day? What's that? 3-4 days ago that we were talking about it. And I
So
put
how
in
the
a
withdrawals
withdrawal at the
goes
time.
is in Monday to Wednesday you do a withdrawal, Thursday to Saturday they pay it. So you must have done a withdrawal last week, because I did the same. I got the 3,000 last week. This week I know I didn't put a withdrawal in. I was waiting for Monday, because if you put it in on Sunday they cancel it and you have to redo it again Monday anyway. So I think that's what's happened with people that have done them like over the weekend, because they've been paid out their previous week and they did another one ready for next week, but you have to wait until Monday to do it. So it'll get fixed. Okay, don't stress, just message support. I'll message Dina, because I've only just heard someone else has got one missing, so Maureen, but we'll find out what's going on there. Nerida, how can we get funds into US in Unitex when the funds in Crew and Unit B are unable to be by extra Crew? All right, can you reword that? Are you asking how to get funds into the USDU, Nerida?
That could be it. I put some funds in the UNTB, and then I tried to transfer or withdraw to go into the USDU, and I'm missing some link somewhere, because when I put down where you've got your exchange, you put down what you want and how many, it keeps coming up no funds, because I need to be able to get the money into the.
So how did you put the money into the exchange, the US dollars?
I did it, I clicked on the Crew, then I went to the back off, went to the blockchain wallet, and I clicked and paste and put it in that way.
Right, so you've sent unblocked Crew to the exchange.
Yes.
Right, so that's unblocked Crew, that's not US dollars.
Yes, so I just can't seem to, I don't know how to get it now into the US dollars. All
right, how about we tidy up the other questions and then we'll do exchange stuff after that, yeah? We'll open up the exchange and we'll show you how to do stuff, okay? So we'll do that. How do we get our money out of the bonus account in the back office? All right, Terence, hang 10, we'll wait and find out on that one. I don't know if the Bitcoin being removed is a accident or on purpose yet, so we'll find out on that one.
Yeah, because I'm stuck and waiting.
Mate, I had another $3,000 lined up to take out as well, so I'm just as grumpy. So, but anyway, they'll work out a way. Brendan, don't need a replay for the meeting last night, mate. just go and buy your ticket and be on the event in 9 days' time.
Yeah, I've got the ticket
Um,
already. I just thought that was a bit of training that was coming in with just like
there
a bit of
wasn't
an
a
entree.
great deal of training.
No training.
It was all basically promoting the effectiveness of events, and we all know that. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we don't, but we do.
2
Right.
hours of promotion, Brendan, no training.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's just that I've seen a couple of the hot seat ones, and some of the training in those hot seats have been brilliant.
Yep. Watch the hot seats. They're short, sharp, and shiny, aren't they? Well, just as an example, right? An event changed my direction too. I scraped up at $200, bought 2 plane tickets from Cebu to Malaysia, and went to the Asia Pacific Summit in 2018. 2018. That was 6 weeks before the crypto unit program launched. No, it would have been 2019. So it was February 2019.
It launched March 2019.
Yep. So it was 6 weeks before that. Right. And we got to meet all the leaders in person, you know, the whole lot. Andre, you know, Amans, Mila, Hawksy, Neil, Morrison, all of the people that were there. All right, Rita. And then we got to sneak into managers. Yeah, Dibsy was there. We got to sneak in and meet see the managers meeting with Andre, and that's where he gave us a heads up about the crypto unit program. And man, did we get excited. I think later, the next week, we started doing 2 meetings a day, 7 days a week. And then 6 weeks later, the crypto unit program launched, and the rest is history. That changed everything.
Yeah.
So unless I went to that event, could have been a lot different.
Yeah.
All right. You know, a lot of people, we said, what event changed your life? And everyone just listed off so many different ones. I mean, I remember going to the one in Minsk on the Sunday after we went out to Eco Techno Park. It was a brilliant one-day event. Brilliant, you know, and then India as well. It was a real memorable event, right? Even the whole thing, the week before, you know, where we went and saw the Taj Mahal and all the other forts and amazing history. And then we went to the event and we had 2-3 days of amazing celebration and information. And then the leaders actually went to go down to Goa and have another 3 days.
But because of your excitement, Andrew, you and Shoba are the ones who got me into this, because I really was not interested.
Yeah.
But your enthusiasm and Shoba's enthusiasm rubbed off onto me.
Exactly.
And I joined, as you know.
And that comes from events and belief. Belief and posture. And you get that at events. Even these Zooms are effectively another event. If you come back to these Zooms regularly, you get another dose of belief, don't you?
Yeah.
If you don't come for a week or two, life sucks you back in, doesn't it? It really does. It's like either you're falling down, you know, you're spiraling down the sinkhole, or you're swimming back to the surface. It seems one way or the other, doesn't it? So, all right. Are there any benefits of staying VIP? Please explain the benefits of UNTB. All right, Nerida. VIP gets you a few special things. We got to join the exchange a week before everyone else. All right. VIP will allow you to be involved in the next project. It'll, you know, I don't even question it anymore. I just have it set to automatic and make sure there's enough money there. All right.
And
It depends on your rank. Yeah, you need it to earn commissions as well in the API tab. So I don't even think it's $100 a month for me. For a lot of people, it's $10, $20, $30, depending on your rank. I'm not sure what rank you are, but if you're, you know, a partner, it's 10, an agent's 20. It's I see it this way. If you're looking to save $20 or $30 a month, you need to flip it. You need to work out a way to earn $30 or $40 a month, because then you can scale that up and earn a lot more. All right. And that's for everyone. Now, Usha, you absolutely can buy World Crew right now. You can go in and buy it in the back office. You go to the UG Pay group, you add funds with either credit card or Bitcoin, more to the point, because Bitcoin don't argue, the money goes in there and you can buy World Crew. Now it depends on the amount, all right? If it's just $100, you'll buy $100 and you'll be paying about 40 cents each for them, all right? Here's another option I'm going to give to you. Get the money, join the exchange, register, and go and buy the unblocked crypto units for 20 cents. And when the ability comes, you can convert them to World Crew. So you buy them for half price. There's a tip for you. Now, we might be doing ourselves out of a little bit of commission for doing that, but I'd rather you get your hands on a whole bunch of cheap tokens for now. It'll come back around. Okay?
Okay, thank you, Andrew.
No
Thank
problem. Because at the moment, there is a lineup of people trying to sell at 20 cents. And that, you know, when we said that the price is going to do this and then bounce, right?
Yeah.
They've set the minimum price at 20 cents, which is a very smart move. So there's a lineup of a lot of tokens at 20 cents. And we are just eating through them. You can see every minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, someone's buying them at 20 cents. Sooner or later, they'll all get eaten up and it'll start going up again. All right. So while they're there and cheap, I'd grab some, guys. It's you're not going to get 20-cent tokens again.
So I've put my money in UG Pay.
Yep.
How do I transfer it into? How do I transfer it to the internet?
Exchange.
I mean, trading site. Yeah, trading site.
You really can't. How much money are we talking, Usha?
I put $300 yesterday.
Okay. Maybe you should have. I don't think you can transfer it from your UG Pay back office to the exchange. I don't think it's possible.
So how do I transfer money to my trading site?
Well, you can insert money directly into it. And now that you've put money into the UG Pay, I don't think you can really send it off to the exchange. I don't think it's possible. Does anyone else know? I don't think you can. So you might be kind of stuck there, or you can add some additional money. Sorry, Shobha?
Andrew, I thought we were not allowed to use our bonuses to buy, any more crew or anything. And we had to come through UG Pay.
Yeah, that's right.
So
we can't, the commissions land in the Everrich tab right now, and you can't transfer that to Global Unit Pay. But Usha's actually inserted $300 from either Bitcoin or your credit card.
No, from
credit card.
From my Westpac account.
Into Global Unit Pay.
Yeah, I did that.
Right, so it's in there. So it's not in the back office yet. All right.
Not in the back office.
Has anybody used Global Unit Pay, the payment gateway, to get money into the exchange yet? I haven't even tried, to be honest.
I've tried and it's all been rejected.
Okay. Sorry, Alex.
I added money and I put it onto my virtual card. And I used.
Oh, you put it on your virtual card in your Global Unit Pay and then use the card in the exchange.
Yeah.
There you go. It can be done. You're going to cop a few fees.
Just did it like literally 2 hours ago.
There you
after
go.
we got off the call.
There we go. So you've got a virtual card, Usha, in the Global Unit Pay payment gateway. Costs you €10, I think.
Right.
And then you can load that and use that in the exchange to bring in US dollars. Now, yes, you're going to cop a few fees on the way, but you can do it that way.
Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.
Awesome. All right.
I wanted to try it and it worked perfectly. The fees were a little bit high, but I knew that was coming. So
7% fee.
Yeah.
But hey, if you get in and buy some cheap tokens for 20 cents that are worth 40, I think you got your 7% back. So.
Oh, definitely.
All right. Let's work through. Who was that one? Sorry. Luke, how you going, mate? What's your question?
Right there. Okay, well, are we on the exchange yet? Because I put some Bitcoin in, but I don't know. It seems a bit glitchy. I'm not able to. I bought some. Was it USDU? But I can't use it to buy any other coins, UNTB, for example, or anything
All
else?
right. There'll be something obvious there. All right. Are you? Oh, we need to be able to share an exchange, don't we?
You want to see my screen?
If you want to do it that way, we can use your screen to show people around if you like.
I don't mind. Do I have access?
You should be able to, yeah.
Right, give me a moment. Share, and let's go to that one.
While he's setting that screen on, just,
okay.
Oh, that's good.
All right. See up the top where that yellow dot is? That's a sun.
Yes.
Click on that so it turns into a moon.
Oh, much better already.
Yes, thank you. All right. There's a trick everyone needs to know. Now, obviously, should we work through this? At the top left, you've got the order
You want
book.
access then?
Sorry?
You want remote access?
I don't know if people can see my mouse moving around, can they, or not? I can. I'll request remote control. See if.
Go for it.
Right, now can everyone see my mouse circling around the buy box? You can?
No, no.
All right.
No, sorry.
In the
I
top,
can't.
in the top left-hand corner, you've got Crew USD, then you've got order type, limit, amount,
can see
price. Right, you see that?
I'm gonna,
Yeah, Luke's the driver.
Okay.
Luke's going to be my mouse. So in that there, if you click on limit and the down arrow, buddy, you'll see there's limit or market, right? Market order just hits at whatever price is there. Now that is very dangerous because there are some pretty big spreads. That means a difference between buy and sell prices. So you could go to sell your Bitcoin at, 57,000 and you might end up selling it for 41,000. So you always leave that on limit, right? Limit means you are going to sell it at a certain price only. So that's the safest way to do it. The amount is the amount you're going to sell, all right, or buy. So when you look at the pair, it says crypto unit USDU. So what you're doing is you're typing the amount of crypto units you want to buy or sell. And then you've got to type down below that the price. So if you say, click in there and say, put 100 Crew in there for me, buddy. All right, so if you click away and then you put at the price, you want to sell it at 20 cents. So 0.20, sorry. It means, and you've got a fee there of 0.5%. So it means that you're going to get for your 100 Crew, $20. Okay, and what will happen is when you place that order and say sell Crew, if you look over the other side of the screen where the order book is there, right, there all the people, see all that there from 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, all the red ones, they're all people trying to sell, all right? So you're selling at 20 cents, so your order will go at the back of the line behind 1,823,000 other tokens that are going to be sold. All right. But you look at the recent trades down below that, all right, in the last, 7 or 8 minutes, you've had 4,000 bought, 3,000, 9,800 bought. It's just churning through those tokens, okay? There is a minimum price of 20 cents. That's why there's no other orders on the other side. We'll go to a different pair in a minute, okay? So that's the order book. You've got all in the red are all the people selling, and in the green, which you can't see on this pair, because the minimum price is 20 cents. Now, if you look at the chart in the middle, okay, you can see there it's someone, this is when they were testing, it was up at $5. right? And now after that, you can see there's a flat green line there at 20 cents. And it's just 20 cents, 20 cents, 20 cents. That's because there's orders waiting there and the price has been 20 cents. Now the green bars behind that are the volumes. If you see where the red vertical bar is, if you have your mouse in the middle there and just move it slightly right, you can see stop there, right? See the volume with the 20 in the brackets there? And then there's a little green number that says, whatever that says, 18.3K. That means those 30 minutes, $18,000 got spent. If you move it to the right a bit further, Luke. Oh, it was 21,000, sorry. Keep going a bit, go to that bigger, taller one there. That one, yep. So there was $57,000 spent there in that 30 minutes. Now you see, for a while there wasn't a lot of traffic, volume, but right in the last couple of hours, the volume's starting to kick up again. See over on the right-hand side, right at the very end, Luke? Keep going right, keep going right. Now look at the volume there. It's just starting to head upwards, isn't it? Just down, just left a bit, about an inch. See those ones? Yeah, they're starting to go up again. All right. Now down below, you've got your open orders. Now you can see there that Luke's got one there that he's buying Bitcoin at 54,000. At what price? Can't see.
4,000. Hang on. No, it's not clear. But I'm actually trying to cancel, and it won't cancel.
It should do.
No, I went there. It just stays there. That's why. One of the glitches I'm having.
All right. Refresh. Go to the Bitcoin USDU pair. Now, before we do that, see where it's got market overview, and we're currently looking at the crypto unit USDU pair. And down below that, you've got all the other pairs. You've got Euro USD, USD USDU, Bitcoin USDU, Ethereum. All right. CRU and UNTB. So if we go and look at the Bitcoin one, all right, you can see the chart looks a bit different, doesn't it? You can see it's moving a bit. It's not just 20 all the time. So now on the order book, try cancel it there, see if it does it. No. Odd. Okay. Now look at all the red ones. There's people selling Bitcoin for 56. No, in the order book, Luke, 56,558, 56,579, up to 58, 59, and even 60,000. See all those red ones there?
Yeah.
They're the people selling. Now the people in the green are the people buying. All right, and they're buying at a lower price to people that are selling. All right, and so when somebody either wants to sell fast and clicks on the 56,144, then a transaction happens. Or if someone wants to sell at 56,558 or buy at that price, they can just hit that button and it buys it. Okay. So if you wanted to, what did you want to do? Did you want to buy or sell Bitcoin, Luke? We could actually do a transaction.
Well, if I show you the wallet, I've just got a little bit in here. So
yeah, you've got 0.001105. You can see it at the top.
Okay. So I'm just testing it out. I've got let's say USDU, and I've
about $100.
99 available, $100. Okay, so I wanted to go to buy
UNTB. Yeah, let's do that and put an order in live.
Yeah, so maybe maybe the mistake I was doing, I was clicking on here and this nothing was happening. So
right. So
over here, where do I see the balance?
Where do you see what? Sorry,
the balance of the 99. Because it's not showing.
See up the very top, right at the very top of the black screen, you've got available to the left, and up about an inch. See, it's got available.
There we go.
All right, you've got a UNTB, you've got none, but you've got $99.48.
All right, cool. So let's just do a $50. And so what's...
So you want to do, what price do you want to put the buy? Do you want to buy them at 7 cents, or do you want to wait to get 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, or 1 cent?
Okay, no, let's buy some at 7 cents. Let's just do a little bit live. I don't mind taking a few now.
So price, type in 0.07 and put in whatever you want to buy. 10. No, no, don't click them. Type in the amount. Type in.
Okay, so 7 cents.
If you type in 100, it'll give you the total. Then you can fiddle with the numbers.
All right.
Right.
Cool.
So your 100, you spent $7. So you want to do 7 8s are 48. So probably about 800.
800 for example.
It's 56, maybe 750.
All right. Let's go. Yeah. Let's just split up. That's fine. That's fine. Let's and then we're gonna go.
All right. Now, before you click buy, I'm going to explain what's going to happen. When he clicks buy, all right, he's going to buy at 7 cents. So when you look over on the order book on the right-hand side, at 7 cents, there's 151,724. Just, that one. It's going to buy some of them, and it's going to buy them immediately. So if you click buy UNTB now, that amount should reduce by $800, and you'll see in the recent trades, if you click it. All right. Did that reduce by $800? And you can see the 0.07 in recent trades. You can see 800 there. Down in recent trades, down the bottom right-hand corner. Bottom right-hand corner, right in the very corner. To the right, down there. See the 800 there? That's the transaction that we just did. And then straight after that, someone did 958. All right. You're starting to get a bit of a feel for it, guys?
No, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Right now, so just do limit orders for now. Don't do market orders because you could get busted. So,
Andrew?
Yes.
Joanne here.
Yep.
I've got my exchange up trying to copy what you're doing.
Yep.
In recent trades, I'm not getting all those lists. Is there something I need to be pushing?
Do you want to share your screen and we'll help you through if you're happy to do that?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how. So I go share screen on the dial at the bottom. Is that correct?
Yep. And then click.
And then move across the screen.
Yep.
Andrew,
yep.
Just a quickie while that's happening.
Yep.
With Luke's open order there, I think the reason he can't close it is because it's 54% filled.
It's partially filled, yeah. But I had a partially filled one that I did. Yeah, I can see your screen now. You just need to go to your exchange. I cancelled a partially filled order.
Cancel it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm not sure why that's sticking there. Now, guys, when you're doing the exchange, I've worked out not to use Chrome. Download Mozilla Firefox and use that, and it works perfectly.
Cool, I will try that.
Manila Fox, did you say, Andrew?
Manila Fox. Mozilla Firefox. You can see on Gillian's computer there that she's got Firefox. Can you go back to your desktop for a second, Gillian?
Yeah.
Just reduce that in the top right-hand corner. Don't close it, just there. See on the left-hand row, fourth down. See the orange fox with the blue background? Firefox. Can you spin your mouse around Firefox so people can see the image?
That one?
There's that one there, but on the desktop itself, there's a bigger image of it.
Where am I?
Right on the very left-hand edge.
Oh, this one here.
Yep. See, it's got the orange fox and the blue background. That's the one you're talking about. All right. If you can go back to your exchange now, that's just to show people what it looks like, so they know.
And Andrew, Safari is no good.
I haven't tested Safari. It might be okay.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Now, Gillian, what are you trying to achieve here?
So I was trying to follow what you just did. And if you look at recent trades, I'm not getting the run of numbers that you were getting in that trade.
Right. What browser are you in?
That's a good question. Probably Google, I think.
In Chrome, yeah.
Yeah.
In Chrome, you always have to refresh, which is really annoying.
Oh, that's a pain. Okay.
Yeah. So if you refreshed, it will probably land in there.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, that's odd.
No.
Why aren't you getting the recent trades? All right. Oh, you're not logged in. That's why it just says user up in the top right-hand corner. You're not logged in.
Oh, well, I was logged in.
Before you do that, why don't you open Mozilla and go and log in there?
Okay, mate. I'll come back to you. You keep going. Thanks.
All right. Okay. Any other questions, guys?
Stop sharing.
Yes, it was. I put money in for Crew and UNTB, and I wanted to put the money in to buy shares. And then when I tried to withdraw to put into USDU with copy and paste, it just didn't work. And I thought maybe I was missing a link because I want to buy some while they're still 20 cents if I can.
Well, absolutely. Well, they'll be 20 cents for a little bit. Now, explain what you did again, and I'll concentrate this time.
Okay. I transferred money from Crew, just a little bit, and some from UNTB.
Yeah.
And I buy some CRU when it's on sale. So then I went to withdraw, I think it is. And then the copy and paste, it didn't seem to work. I couldn't. And then when I would put on the left-hand side where you had the exchange, I put the amounts in, but it says I haven't got the money in the USDU, so I couldn't buy anything. You know, haven't got enough money.
Right. So let me go. You sent money to the exchange via crypto units and UNTB. Is that correct?
Correct.
Right. So you've sent unblocked Crew there, and you want to buy unblocked Crew. So that you probably won't do anything with that. But with the UNTB, you could potentially sell it for 6 or 7 cents and use that money to buy Crew if you wanted to.
I'm not quite with you there. You missed me.
All right. Are you happy to share your screen and I can look at it and we'll diagnose it together? Yeah, Gail's done a good training. Regis posts that in there as well. She's got a test account that she did it on as well. Steve, you might be able to use Safari as well. I just haven't tested it, guys. Is someone used Safari and the exchange works very well or not? I know in Chrome you have to refresh it all the time, and it's really
Andrew, that
frustrating.
came up perfectly. I can see everything having gone to Firefox. Thanks for that.
There you go. Well, there you go. So it's Chrome. If you're not seeing stuff or it's not working,
it's
get out of Chrome. All right. So Steve, if someone does use Safari and it works perfectly, let me know. But I know Mozilla works because I've used it, and obviously Gillian just did too. So now, did you want to, while Narrator's trying to work out, what are you trying to work out? How to share the screen, Narrator?
Now I've got the screen here. Oh, hang on. I'll share the screen. Oh, hang on. Down here, I haven't got share screen because I'm in the other one. Hang on.
Get Zoom back on the screen and then click share screen and go from there. So you need to be able to see us on the screen first.
I'll see you all later.
No worries, mate. You off too, Dibsy? Oh, sorry. I thought you were saying goodbye as well.
Andrew, I'm using what do you call it, Chrome, and I've got all the details, all the recent trades.
I always had to refresh it to get all the stuff. It was really clunky. And when I went to use Mozilla, it's like, oh wow, now this is awesome. It's that different. So just try.
Where's that button? Sorry, where's that button that changes it to a black screen? I'm looking furiously here.
There's a little sun or a little yellow dot up the top next to your right now. Who's this one?
Oh, there. Found it.
It's much better, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll say. Sure is. Thanks.
Right, so we want the unit exchange. Now, is this narrative screen we're looking at?
Yes.
All right.
With in balances.
Yep.
I've got. No, well, that's something too. 2FA. I'm not sure how to do it for this one. That's something else I need.
Yeah, you need Google Authenticator. You download that to your phone and you scan a QR code.
I've actually got it on my phone for new or EverRich, but I just don't know how to do it. Oh.
But don't do it now because then, yeah.
No. Okay. So here we have, I've got 110 in crew and 110 in UNTB.
UNTB, yep. So what do you want to do?
I wanted to buy some more crew.
Well, you've got crew, so you don't sell that. You can sell some UNTB, then you'll have some US dollars, and then with those US dollars, you can buy a crew. So if we go back to the exchange, now we know what the plan is. Click on the little candlesticks on the left-hand side there. The little they're the ones. Click that. Now go down to the market overview and find the UNTB USD pair. Scroll down a bit. It's underneath that. Use your wheel on your mouse or something to get down a bit. There it is, the very bottom one. Click that. All right. Now you'll see that the last price was 6 cents. And this, is that 58 cents? No, just refresh the page.
Yeah, it's still saying sell crew and buy crew there. You have to refresh.
Yeah, refresh the page. Okay. All right, so there it is, 7 cents. Now you can either place an order to buy some at 7 cents and wait for it to hit you, or you can buy them instantly. You can place an order at 5 or 6 cents or 4 cents and wait for the price to come down and hit you, or you can buy them instantly for 7 cents. What would you like to do? Right.
Buy for 7 cents.
No, but we're selling these to get US dollars, aren't we? So we can sell them instantly for 6 cents, or we can put an order for 7 or 8 cents and wait for it to be sold.
What about up the top? I've got the US is nothing, then it's the available 110.
Yeah, you're selling 110 UNTB to get US dollars, yeah? You're not going to get a great deal, but
okay.
We're talking, you'll get about, I don't know, $6 or something. So if you type in the amount of UNTB at 110 up there where you've got your mouse there, just above that, you've got amount. Now type in 110.
What about the fee? You've got to have the fee, haven't you?
That'll take it off automatically. Now the price, now you can sell them instantly for 6 cents, or you can put an order in for 7 cents, but you'll have to wait. So I'd do 0.06, 0.06.
Okay.
All right, so you get $6.63 USD. Now you go sell UNTB, right, and it'll automatically do it.
So the 110, that's correct up there. So the total $6.
6 cents would be $6.63. That's correct.
So I just
click sell UNTB. and it'll sell it immediately.
Right.
Okay. Are you still in Chrome or Firefox?
I'm in Chrome.
Yeah, that's why. Refresh. All right, because in Firefox you don't need to refresh, right? So what it did is it sold. You can see down the bottom there, someone sold 5,000 at 6 cents, and then you sold your 110 at 6 cents.
Okay.
Okay, and then someone bought at 7 cents by the looks of it. So now you've got 0 UNTB and you've got $6.56 USD. So you wanted to buy some crypto units. So over in the market overview, you need to go to the crypto unit USDU pair on the opposite corner, the left-hand bottom. Market overview. You want the crypto unit USD pair. That's the one. All right, now there you want to refresh as well because you're in Chrome. Now you can type in the price of 20 cents.
So that's what this the
Yep, 0.2. Yep, you're only going to get a few. 0.2 there. All right, now the amount, you're going to get about 34 or 5. Type in the amount 35 and see how the USD works out. That costs $7.04, so that's too many. You might have to go 34. 683, still a little bit too much. You might have to go 33. 663, still too much, 32. There you go, 643 is less than 656, yeah? So what you do is you'll hit buy crew now, and you'll buy them for 20 cents. It'll happen automatically. You'll need to refresh the page because you're in Chrome still. When you're in Firefox, it doesn't do that. It just doesn't, all right? So you can see there, where was your order? It might have already rolled down. Oh, 32, there it is, right at the top. 32 crew, that's you.
Okay. So where does that come? It just comes into my account, does it?
Yep, now you look in the available at the top, it says available 142 crew. You had 110, you added 32 to it, now you've got 142.
Okay, so how can I get that to go? That's actually in my crew, so.
Yep,
and how
that's
do I
crew
get,
already.
Right, so that's already in my account already, is that correct?
Yep.
Must be. Okay, now how do I put crew in here? So how do I put my crew back into my other?
Right, so you go to your balances tab. All right, you go to crypto unit, you've got 142 there, you go withdraw. Yes. Withdraw. Then you put your address, the address of your wallet.
Right. Okay. So, I know what that is anyway.
Or you can.
I know what my address is, but you just tell me
that
from here.
Yep. So you type in the amount to receive. You type in 142.
Yep.
See that little box there where it says amount to receive? You type in 142, and then your wallet hasn't got a memo, so you just send it. Once you put your wallet address and 142, you click withdraw.
Oh, so I'll put my wallet address in. I know what it is.
You don't have to if you're doing that. Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, all right.
It's recorded.
All right,
so that's how you do it. And just click withdraw, and then it should land in your wallet.
Oh, great. Thank you.
Easy.
That's good.
Just really, when you get, it's just a little bit daunting, but when you actually get in there and click around, it's not that difficult. Okay.
Right.
And look, I suggest if you're not used to this, just do little orders. Do 5 here, 10 there, until you get the feel of how it works, and always do limit orders. not market orders. And then, you know, it's pretty good, to be honest.
Okay, that's good.
Andrew, can you go?
When I came to the address, I thought I'd have to copy and paste, and that's where I was making the mistake and I couldn't do it. I thought, oh, I'm missing a link somewhere.
No,
but anyway,
it's all
that's
good.
Thank you. Okay.
No problem.
Andrew, can you just show us about the market order while she's got that up?
Can you go back to the candlesticks? The chart, the candlesticks, yeah. In the, you'll have to refresh it. All right. See in the order, in the top left-hand corner where it says order type?
Yes.
Right, it's automatically set to limit. And if you click the little down arrow, it'll give you a choice of limit or market. Just do limit and set the price you want to do.
Right. Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Because if you do market, it could cross the spread. Now, if you don't know what that means, it means there's a buy order up here or a sell order up here and a buy order down there. If you want to sell it, it can go all the way down to the first person who wants to buy, which could be significantly different to what you're intending to buy.
To do. Okay.
Yep. So just always do limit and type in the price you want.
Thank you.
No problem.
Andrew?
Yes.
On the far right hand corner where you know the order book is someone really selling 1,808,824,000?
No, that'll be a whole bunch of different orders.
Oh right, okay. All right. I just
so there'll be a queue of people waiting there.
Oh,
so
right.
if you put your order in there to sell at 20 cents, 1,824,000 crew tokens would have to be sold before your order starts to get filled.
Okay.
All right. So if you wanted to sell, just put them there and wait.
Right. Thank you.
All right. I'll just stop that sharing.
You're going to give us. You'll give this to us, Andrew, so we can watch it again later.
Yeah, I can pop it up. It's getting a bit longer, the video, but you know, we walk through a few different things and we've answered a couple of questions. I think there'll be some value if you haven't done a lot of trading before. If you have done trading before, that the exchange is a little bit clunky, but it's pretty good and it will improve with time. Now, just a pre-warning, guys, I think on Sunday, like sometime today, they're going to close the exchange for about 8 to 10 hours and do some maintenance. All right, and it'll open up again Monday. Okay, so just be ready for that.
With that, when you're saying about the thing going to doing it on Firefox, would that be the same for the blockchain as well? Because I can't. I've gone to swap devices to a brand new device, and it's not accepting my seed phrase. It just keeps saying incorrect. So I'm thinking, now that you've mentioned about Firefox, maybe it might work better on Firefox.
I've opened wallets on both Chrome and Firefox. It's a matter of where you're copying and pasting it from. Sometimes Word will capitalize the first letter of the first word. And whenever you copy from Word, usually it adds a space to the end of what you're copying. So if you do that, all right, it won't go. If you've got one capital letter and a space on the end, it won't work. So I would use Notepad or something like that, but I wouldn't save it on your computer. I'd have it on a USB stick or find another way to really very deeply hide it so no one's ever going to find it on your computer. All right, so they can't search for it, they can't look for it, it's under something completely obscure. Okay.
Can I ask, we've been staking our crew for UNTB.
Yes.
And I heard someone say we should unstake that UNTB today. Is that correct?
Not necessarily. Now, at the moment, you can unstake your tokens immediately. You could unstake them now and they'd be immediately available. Now, in the future, that'll take 3 days. So that is apparently going to be the case up until the 23rd. All right, so then you could unstake them then to get ready to stake them for the crew.
Okay, so we could leave them till the 23rd, because some people were saying have to take them out by Sunday.
Without the additional information that you can unstake them for. So it's going to take a while to get through 3 billion tokens, okay? And the Eventi staking, the 8% one, will be available for 5 days.
Yeah.
All right. So even if it does take you 3 days to unstake, you're still going to have time, and they're not going to run out of tokens. Right. 3 billion, if you work it out, the mathematics of it all is going to take a while to get through.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's been 5 people here in Toowoomba, that's in Queensland.
Yeah.
We're trying to get in with their seed phrase and everything else. They couldn't get in, and so they got Rita on the Ashton on the phone, and she was saying what happened. She said it was their computers. So one went and bought a brand new computer. Everything's fine. So the others look like, because they've had their computers for a long time, and maybe it's just not taking the capacity of what it is with blockchain and with the wallet now.
Odd.
Mine's brand new. Mine's brand new, and it's not going in either. And I'm using Notepad, so it's not a word thing. And I've even typed them in manually, and so it's got me baffled. But I think definitely that idea of a new computer would certainly be handy. But that's what I've done also.
Okay. If you've got your 12 words, it's make sure that it doesn't capitalise, or you're not spelling a word wrong like I before E except after C. Make sure you're spelling them all right, you know. Michael, I always used to spell EA instead of AE, and, you know, all that. Anyway.
I get it every time, the other computer.
Okay. Oh, there you go. We'll just do it on the other computer there. Luke, you want to ask something?
Hi there, Andrew. Yes, do you have any strategies you're using with your available UNTB coins that you've been got from staking, and any strategies on the actual exchange that you're currently trying at the moment?
Yes. Am I going to share them? No, I'm just playing around. I'm just buying and selling and doing a few bits and pieces, mate. I mean, I've got some UNTB. I've got a sell order for 10 cents if someone, or 9 cents if someone wants to buy them at that. I'll turn around and buy them back for 5 cents and make some money. You know, I've been buying, a couple of the things a bit cheaper than what they should be and selling them up at the top and making a few bucks that way as well. I don't know. I'm just fiddling around. Right. I've actually bought some crew off a couple of people to help them get through. I've done that peer-to-peer. And I'll eventually I'll probably just stake them at the moment, but I could go and sell them later at a few extra bucks and make some more. So no real strategy at the moment other than, buy low, sell high, make a few bucks in between. As you can imagine, I've got heaps of both, so I don't really need to buy too many, although I am still.
Andrew, there's an option to stake UNTB coins in the wallet. Have you been using that?
I've chucked a few extras on there. I don't think you really need to, though. Up the top of your wallet where it's got the little circles and the percentages, if you start to get around to 80-90%, that's when you'll probably have to stake some more. But at the moment, it's probably not necessary.
Andrew, can you stake unfrozen crew for the 4% world crew?
Not yet. That opens on the 25th.
Okay, but you can't stake the unfrozen. No,
you can stake the unblocked. You can stake the unblocked for UNTB right now.
No, the other one?
The blocked ones you can't at the moment. The functionality to convert or transfer or buy world crew will open up soonish as well. I'm not sure of the exact date on that one, but the blocked ones you'll be able to convert to world crew, and then you can stake them for the UNTB. All right. Oh, Peter's still on. Peter Mazier. Are you completely confused yet, buddy? It's new to
They
the
should
business.
be.
Well, if you haven't cottoned on, we're all pretty excited because the 2-year wait is over and we're about to go ballistic with this thing. So, talk about right place, right time. I mean, what's the saying? When's the best time to plant a tree? 20 years ago. The next best is now. So, jump on board the train because we're only heading one direction. I'll tell you. All right, Tina's got kids screaming. Okay, any other questions, guys? Because we don't want to make this video too long.
I've got one that's, I think, it'd be pretty interesting one for people, and this is to do with our blocked CRU we've got. Now, let's say you've got 100,000 block CRU, and you estimate that in, say, in the end of 12 months, let's just say, for example, about 20% becomes unblocked. If you left it as CRU, it'll become, let's say 20% comes unblocked.
Yep.
Now, if we choose to convert, say, 80% of our CRU across to WCRU, do we still get that same 20% unblocked, or do they now change it to that, which is 20,000? So now do they go 20% of 20,000? So it's only works out to be about 4,000.
How long's a piece of string? I think you're splitting hairs now, buddy. The one-armed fisherman caught a fish this long, you know, with one hand. Yeah. Mate, when you convert them to World Crew, right, you start a new 12-month waiting period, but you can stake them and earn UNTB at the same time. All right. At the moment, you can't see the unblocking schedule, but there's rumour that it may become available, so you could see which ones you are converting and which ones you aren't. I remember Maria showing us that in a previous webinar a couple of months back. So if that's the case, then you can plan out which ones you convert and which ones you don't. But at this stage, you know, we've got to wait and see. I think the unblocking schedule has been moved to 365 days instead of 350 in your back office. Now, that's an SEC compliance regulation thing we have to do. So if you think you're getting extra tokens out, it might take a couple of weeks longer than you think. All right, because of that, because they've extended it by 15 days, I believe. So after a couple of weeks, you'll start getting them out as per the usual rate that you were getting them out. So we'll just have to wait and see on that and go from there.
Yeah, because if they were going to come out at the full amount, like even if you convert it over to WCRU, if you're still going to get the large amount of back in return, I would basically stake all my unblocked ones now, knowing that in a month's time I'm going to receive some more unblocked CRU.
But it's not going to happen, Brent. It's not going to happen.
Right. Oh, so they don't give them to you. Okay.
Yeah.
After a month.
Well, if you don't convert them, you'll still get your unblocked. But if you do convert them, that's it. They become World Crew, and it starts a new 12 months. So that's a trade-off you're going to have to weigh up. You know, do your spreadsheets and so forth. All right, on that, I think we've covered enough. We're getting into the really curly questions now that will just confuse people. So what we might do is end the recording. Enjoy, guys. If you've got any more questions, jump on one of the next meetings. We run them 6 times a week, and keep an eye out for other trainings from people like Gail Potkin, Rita Rashin, do very good trainings as well. And Alex, you going to do any trainings in the near future? So what we'll do is we'll knock off
just the Saturday ones.
Just the Saturday ones. All right. Everyone be awesome. I'll end the recording. There we go.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thank you.